Hey everyone, my name is Rishabh Jani, and we are part of Best Talks. And today we have the illustrious, the eventful, and the amazing Himanshu Saxena. Thank you for being with us
Thank
here
you,
today,
Rishabh.
sir.
It's a pleasure to be here.
I'm glad to have you here, sir. So today we're at St. Regis. We're about to wrap up with the Outlook business event. And a lot of interesting points that were spoken about here. So how was your experience today? I hear you're going to be talking in the evening to around on a speech.
Yeah,
You'll be giving?
I'm going to speak on power of human connections in a digital world.
Okay, okay,
It's just an hour from now.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
lovely. Okay, okay. So I had a couple of questions that I'd like to ask. Firstly, there's a lot of speakers who speak on various topics. Alan Pease speaks on, body language, and many other speakers speak on different topics. What would be why did you decide that, mindfulness would be one of the various topics that you talk about?
See, I deeply resonate with the concept and the ideology of mindfulness. Human brains have tremendous capacity, but we use a very limited capacity of our brain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do we enhance this capacity of human brain? Is one way is to be mindful.
Right.
And I find that if people can invest in this discipline skill, they can get a lot more out of life. And my experience in life have given me the opportunity to cultivate the skills and the mindset of mindfulness.
Ah, okay, interesting. Now, we also wanted to ask another question was regarding, as this new age of technology is growing, right? And that's one of the topics I think you'll be covering a bit of that
I
in your
will be,
speech
yeah.
today. And so, a lot of things is something we're noticing is that the growing age of technology is pushing people away from a physical platform to a digital platform. So, do you see that as being a hindrance towards global speakers, global keynote speakers? How do you feel that that's going to affect them?
See, a lot depends on how we use technology.
Right,
To me, technology has always been a medium.
right.
It's been a catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it can or it should ever replace the human intelligence
Correct.
or the native intelligence that we have been gifted with.
Mhm.
So, as long as we are using technology as an enabler, but we bring our authenticity, our core values, our own thought leadership and perspective, that will always keep the speakers, and mind you, authentic speakers, who are able to package their real experiences into powerful stories which can inspire others.
Oh, lovely. One final closing question before we end the entire thing. A lot of speakers, they drive themselves to, go and get as many gigs as possible. But there's an issue that they try, but they're not able to succeed in getting that. So what would be your one tip for someone who is aspiring to be a speaker, who is already a speaker right now, to get more gigs, to be a global keynote speaker? What would be your tip on doing that?
See, the success lies in figuring out who are you,
Right.
what's your mission.
Mm-hmm.
Just because it's a craze, it's a fad, it's fanciful, being a speaker because it may give some money, that's not the right way. The idea is to figure out why I want to do what I want to do.
Right.
Like in my case, my mission is to groom people to become strategic minds who can rediscover themselves and create a bold business impact. And this comes from my own experience of 6 transformational careers and success in each one of them. So my idea is that if I have benefited from some way or in some ways, how do I take that experiences, convert into algorithms and code, and make it more accessible and easy for them?
Okay.
It's about creating a teachable point of view. When your own story is very clear, the messaging is far more impactful, and you don't have to worry about following. And
Okay.
in very simple word, I say, stop impressing, start expressing. But first, figure out your own inner voice. What is it you want to do?
Correct, correct. I think that summarizes the point really well. Thank you, Himanshu, for being with us so much. It's a really inspiration for a lot of people watching this video to listen to all the various things that you have to say. So thank
Thank
you
you,
so much for
Rishabh.
being
I
with
hope
us.
these thoughts are of meaning to
Yes,
someone.
yes, yes. I'm sure they will be. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.